we're out here just to give the other side what's going on here. They're pushing gun control. We want to change hearts and minds and maybe open up these people that are here to the other side of the argument. It's a fair, open debate. We're being very nice with people, and it's important to protect our Second Amendment rights. These are very, very important rights. The Second Amendment protects the First Amendment. You see, we've got cops out here protecting our right to assemble on both sides, and that works because they have guns. Okay? Guns in the hands of good people keep people safe. Guns in the hands of bad people are dangerous, just like a knife in the hand of a bad person is dangerous. It's an inanimate object that needs an operator to inflict harm. So that's the biggest thing people are not understanding out here. Laws didn't stop the shooter in Parkland. There was a breakdown of enforcement on all levels. So that's it's not going to solve it. The war on drugs didn't solve the drug crisis. How many laws do we have for that? So, I'm just happy to be out here. It's a beautiful day. People are having a good time, meeting new people.
What's the response been so far?
Response, for the most part, people have been willing to come up here and debate. We have some people that are making assumptions about where I stand, where anybody else here stands, and that's wrong. A fair and open debate is a fair and open debate. Let's not make assumptions.
What do you think a lot of these people's stance, where do you think it stems from? Do you think it has to do with what's going on in the media?
Absolutely. The media has whipped them up into hysteria. The media has told them this is the next civil rights movement, which is disingenuous to people like Martin Luther King and other individuals who went through that movement. This is not the next civil rights movement, but they have the right to peacefully assemble and share what they want. But it's, as you can see, we've got candidates and people signing petitions out here. This is obviously a political movement, and a political movement for solely liberal and progressive candidates. So it's not something where all people are welcome. It's something where only people who confirm their bias are welcome.
You think it's fair to say that a lot of these people are well-intentioned? They just are asking for something that we know is could be a slippery slope.
Yeah, no. Everyone out here is well-intentioned for the most part. There are some nefarious people, but I would say that's the exception, not the rule. People are out here just exercising their First Amendment right, and I support that 110%. All here on behalf of the state chapter of the Proud Boys, which is a pro-West men's fraternal organization. We're trying to get back to when men were men, respecting the family, and we're just very excited to be here because it's a great recruitment opportunity. Meet good, like-minded people like yourself, libertarians and others, and we're just out here having fun. Again, we're out here having fun. Out here having fun, sharing our points of view, and that's it.
I've not been able to buy a fully automatic rifle or any sort of gun since 1986, unless you have a tax sample to wait 9 months, 9 to 12 months for. You have to do severe background checks, and on top of that, like a fully automatic registered low receiver for an AR, the scary gun, you got paid $12,000. And that's just the stripped down part. That's with no parts on it at all. You still got built the rest of it. You got paid $12,000 and do extensive background checks. They come and check on you, like everything else. The regulations are there. The background checks are there. A lot of what the media is doing right now is fear mongering. In all honesty, and I completely mourn for all the kids, at these schools. That's not right. It's really not right. But I believe that the media and the leftist media, they use it as like a marketing gimmick to get their way, to get what they want.
And both sides are using marketing.
They do. I can agree with that. I can agree with that 100%. But my whole point is that they're feeding false information to people and using fear to guide people's emotions into, and a lot of stuff doesn't actually
And I get that, but I think like based on his sign that says "Come and take it away from me," that is fear mongering as well. That's not what I'm about.
I'm not trying to scare anybody.
No, I mean
it's a statement.
No, that's not what I meant. What I meant was that maybe there are people who are my sister, but I fought with her about this. But that's not what the majority of people want either. He's following
So we have a lot of friends that think that we're going to take away all guns, and that's
we
not
understand
what we're
that
about.
you guys might not want to do that, but what we're worried about is a slippery slope and what the government actually wants. A lot of the
Yeah, but
leftists within office.
we gotta stop with the slippery slope. That's what, we gotta come to a
Well,
compromise.
I understand that, but when I
Same with
say
abortion,
slippery
you gotta
slope,
come-
the
I
reason
know,
I
once you
mentioned
take
that.
away one thing, you're thinking we're
Oh,
gonna
no.
take away more.
What I'm actually referring to is like the no-fly, no-buy list. In Hawaii, the governor actually wanted to pass a bill where, sorry, I just noticed some marching. He actually wanted to pass a bill where anybody who bought a firearm was automatically put on the no-fly, no-buy list. So therefore, they buy one firearm and they're on the no-fly, no-buy list. They can't buy any more. And that's what I mean by slippery slope. There are loopholes and they take when it's corrupt.
Yeah, that's
You
wrong.
can't trust.